All right, I'm going to wrap it up. My final take today is on Evan Mobley and how I'm begging Cleveland sports fans to appreciate this guy, and here's why. We spent a good portion of the show talking about him today. You're never going to read about Evan Mobley getting arrested for breaking the law. You're never going to see him throw the middle finger at a fan. You're never going to see him lose his cool and go into the stands. He's not going to be that guy. We have been blessed here in Cleveland to have guys like our guest from the last segment, Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas is not just an all-world player. Joe Thomas is an all-world human being. He is a guy that every parent of every young sports fan in the country can point to and say, be like him. Follow his path. You heard him talk about his loyalty. He could have chased the money. He could have gone elsewhere. He didn't. Why? Because Joe Thomas is about loyalty. And I think we can all agree that's a pretty good characteristic to build your brand around. Evan Mobley is that dude. He is that guy. I expect that he will stay here throughout his career. I could be wrong. Maybe he'll chase the money down the road. But I think in Evan Mobley, Cleveland has a guy that we better appreciate while we have him, and we better show him the love, because when he does have the opportunity to leave, that love that kept Joe Thomas here from you to him might have a lot to do with keeping Evan Mobley in town. He's a phenomenal young player. I think he's an even better human being. And he's somebody that parents can feel comfortable in saying, be like Evan. He just bought his mom a new car for Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of athletes do that, but it's just the way he carries himself. He's a pro's pro. We're lucky to have him, and we got to make sure we do everything in our power to make it impossible for him to walk away from the greatest sports city in the country.
We've talked about Jose Ramirez this week and how
lucky
great a superstar
he
is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And same thing, Mobley. And I think Garland's the same type of guy.
Yep.
Absolutely. He has said,
yeah.
I want to be here. He doesn't want to go anywhere else. Time may change that. But we had one of ours willingly leave twice.
Right.
That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts. And that's why a lot of folks are saying, no, I'm good. I've been burned before. I've been burned twice. We don't need that anymore. And wherever you stand on LeBron coming back or not, that's a separate topic. But when we get outsiders like Joe Thomas and Jose Ramirez to come to our cities and say, I love being here. I could have made more money elsewhere. Joe could have had a better deal. Jose, same thing. They decided to stay where their hearts were, and that's a testament to you, the fan. We made it too hard for them to leave.
Right.
Let's do the same thing with Evan Mobley.
Absolutely.